case, why did the Teamsters president speak as a keynote at the Republican Party convention?
Okay, but like, so would you also contend that there was an increase in jobs for those like
Of
groups?
course there
or,
were.
like-
Yeah, unemployment
Okay.
was super low. I mean,
Okay.
we saw the lowest structural unemployment
Right.
in American history under Donald Trump.
But under Donald Trump, we did actually lose like about 2 point something million jobs.
After
and
COVID,
yeah,
right?
of course, after COVID.
And a lot of those jobs were taken back, meaning like they were lost seasonal and they were brought back.
Right. So like, of course, COVID did have like an aspect of that. But however, like we have seen under like Democratic like presidents repeatedly that we see more increases in jobs. For example, Biden started like production of those like battery for EV batteries. And so because of that created a lot of jobs for like people that were trying to or that are now working in those factories, right? Like a lot of like worker jobs, blue collar jobs have been created under those. But like under President Trump, what you see is like maybe there was some creation of those jobs, but we don't see union protections. He doesn't support unions. He doesn't support these
Hold on a
people
second.
defending
If
their
that's
rights.
the case, why did the Teamsters president speak as a keynote at the Republican Party convention? Well, the Teamsters represents one of the largest unions in the country, over 5 million
Okay.
members. He gave the keynote address on the opening night of the RNC. If Donald Trump was against labor, why would the Teamsters come and give a keynote address at the RNC?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch the RNC convention.
No, that's okay. I'm just making a core point that if a
well,
party's against labor, they wouldn't have a labor boss speak as their
I
keynote
can't
address.
speak to exactly what the Teamsters said, but I will say that like there's a lot of different what I am going to say is that a lot of the union leaders have supported Kamala Harris because specifically, and I'm not like saying that Kamala Harris is like, you know, whatever, but it's really important to consider that under Donald Trump we did not see an increase in that. In fact, Donald Trump repeatedly keeps on saying
Got it.
that is what he's campaigning on, is
So
he wants
I
to
just
take
have
away
one